Hey crazies, welcome to a Multiversus video on the controversy of the recent announcement about Multiversus closing down. My overall thoughts on Multiversus. I just wanted to go through the good and bad. For the good, I think the best thing that's come from Multiversus is the community. Something that I've really enjoyed seeing from Multiversus. Another thing is the foundation of the game. The foundation that they've created, I think it is just something that could be really special. The innovation they've added to the game, they're not copying from Super Smash Bros, adding the same fighting techniques. They created their own fighting technique where you dodge and fast gameplay, which I've really enjoyed because I haven't really enjoyed any fighting game other than Multiversus. This is the first fighting game that I've actually gotten into, so that's been really nice. Another thing is character licensing. Because they are from Warner Brothers, they have a lot of good characters on their hands, and I think it's very exciting, very good to have your character, your like childhood characters that you watch on a show or movies that can be inside Multiversus and you have a chance to play them. And I think that is one of their very key features, bring in new players, and I think that's been really good. Those are probably the best things. And also the art team is fantastic. I think the art design has been really great, and I'm really glad the art direction that they went with the game. All right, the bad stuff. The bad stuff. I don't want to. All right, the bad stuff. Communication. They have been. There isn't any. There literally isn't any. And there's like no official announcements, no consistency. It's just been awful on how they've treated the community in that way. Their patches, along with that, has been just inconsistent, very random, no marketing, nothing to really get me excited. It's just very bad. Obviously, a big one, servers. Servers, fucking fake 3-bar. Garbage ass eating, like preservative corn-fed cow mother trucking non-grass fed servers. On top of that, their terrible hitbox design is just not there. Like, they need to figure it out because it is just absolutely terrible. And the thing that's one of the worst is the false open beta. People think open beta is just them to have excuses on the lack of communication, all the bad things. They have released the game fully. You cannot change my mind on that. You can't fucking change my mind on that. They release battle passes, 2 seasons. They were gonna release a 3rd, but they didn't know what they're doing. They released these events where you could buy skins. They released the founders packs where you could spend real money. They had no intention of closing the beta, but they had to, because they had literally no start. They had a start date for the open beta and no date to stop it. Most companies actually tell you to stop it. So I just think it's absolutely bonkers that people defend them because it was an open beta. I think it's absolutely disgusting. With that said, we're going to go watch the Twitter. It says, MVPs, thank you for your support during the open beta. The feedback and inspiration has been amazing. These words don't mean anything. The inspiration has been amazing. I can't even take their word for it because they haven't shown me that. Open beta will close on June 25th as we prepare for a full launch in 2024. Very disappointing. Multiversus will be back better than ever. New content, features, modes, and more. That's a given. This is literally what it should have had to begin with. All right, let's take a look.
Hi everyone, this is Tony from Player First Games, and I'm here today on
Hey,
behalf of
Tony.
the entire
Hey, Tony.
Multiversus team to say thank you for your support during our open beta. We've been excited to see the
You're
interest
welcome.
and enthusiasm from the community, and your feedback has been invaluable to us. We continue to be humble.
Really? Invaluable, because it doesn't seem like you gave it 2 shits about my feedback. It didn't seem like you gave 2 shits about the community. Or maybe 1 shit, but definitely not 2. I just think it's a load of horse crap, because they didn't show that our feedback was invaluable. I don't see that at all.
Humbled by the awards the game has received, and excited to see the enjoyment that Multiversus.
Yeah, you bet your ass you'd be humbled to receive that reward because you don't deserve it. Not yet. Not yet.
Throughout our open beta, we've been working hard to build the best gameplay experience, and we appreciate all the inspiration you've given us. Our open beta has been an important learning opportunity for us, and a stepping stone to
Ah,
the next phase of Multiversus.
I really hope so. Let's take a listen to that again.
Beta has been an important learning opportunity for us.
Important learning opportunity. Man, those words you better take to heart.
And a stepping stone to the next phase of Multiversus.
Stepping stone? More like the fucking pyramid stairs. It better be, because you're gonna have to climb a lot of fucking stairs, not just one goddamn stone. All right, you're not taking the elevator, right? You're not taking an escalator. You're climbing up the Empire State Building. Those are the types of distances you need to achieve for this launch 2024.
You know there's still a lot of work to do.
Yeah,
As a
you bet
result,
your sweet
we have a clear view
bald
of what we need
cheeks.
to focus on. Specifically, the content cadence of new characters, maps, and modes to give
Characters, maps, and modes. That has me concerned. That has me concerned. Because you need a lot more than that. Trust me. Because that is just an obvious thing, in my opinion, on a fighter.
you more ways to enjoy the game, along with an updated netcode and more matchmaking improvements.
I hope.
Possibly reworking
I
the
hope!
progression system based on your feedback, and looking at new ways for you to connect with your friends in the game. To do this the right way, we'll be closing the Multiversus open beta 90 days from today. As part of this process, we'll be pausing updates and taking the game offline as we prepare for the
Pausing updates, because I don't think you even have an update ready.
launch of Multiversus, which we're targeting for early 2024. I'm sure you're
I am going to predict that this is going to be delayed 100%. It will be released 2024. I just don't think it'll be till like summer or later, honestly. I'm not holding my breath.
wondering what this means for you. During this downtime, all online modes and features will be unavailable. You will have limited offline access to the training room,
Oh my
known as the
god,
lab,
dude.
and local matches, along with access to your characters and cosmetic items within these modes. We do know that this news might be disappointing. But rest assured,
Oh, yeah, it might be disappointing, huh? You... Okay. It's not my chair. It's not my chair. Technically, I can't beat the living shit out of it. All right. I'm in my house. You know, my parents living with me. They're upstairs. I don't want to, you know.
Multiversus will be back. We'll also ensure that all your progress and content will carry over when Multiversus returns next year, with a variety of new content, features,
There they go again, acting like they're doing that for us. But don't you worry, we're transferring all those hard-earned skins and levels and all your account stuff. We're gonna transfer it over on launch. Don't you worry. No shit. You literally have a lawsuit on your hands if you didn't.
and modes. Along the way, we'll be providing updates, so keep an eye on our social channels and website. Thank
Along the way, we're gonna be posting updates. Good one, Tony. What are those? I don't even know what that is. What does that mean to you? An update? Just whenever you feel like it?
Thank you again to the entire Multiversus community. We greatly appreciate your passion and excitement and look forward to our next chapter with you. Thank you.
You know what? You're not welcome. I'm not gonna say you're welcome to that. That bald fuck. Alright, that was too far. Alright, it's pretty disappointing. I'm not convinced that they have any clue of what they're doing now. I think they just buys them time on maybe figure it out. But as of right now, I don't believe a word they say. I don't trust them. I don't fucking understand it. I just think they're full of shit right now. That's the reputation they have given me. I did like it because what's not to like? Understandable. Johnny Bravo's gonna take some time. Feels weird when people actively have spent their money on the game. I agree. I think it's pretty just scummy. I think it's just ultimately, I think that's what they had to do. But holy shit, man! I think it was just awful. I was just like, wow. It's hard to know what to fucking say. So is this the right direction for Multiversus? Yes, I do think it is the right direction. I'm saying with that with multiple grains of salt. Okay. This is what it should have been to begin with. It should have been like a couple weeks beta with clear intent that a start and end date? Because every other fucking company does that. Every other fucking company says a start. Oh, here's the open beta to test our servers, to test our netcode, to test our character design, and hitbox. And then here's the end. Here's the end date. Here's the end date because it's open beta. They never said that. It went on for over 6 months. No one in their right mind does a beta over 6 months without an active plan and consistent updates and consistent communication. And you will say, oh, but CrazyNoc, Fortnite was an open beta forever. Oh, yeah, well, I don't agree with them either. But guess what? They didn't close their servers. They actually were consistent in updating their game and making it better because it's a AAA company. They actually weren't scummy and took your money and then closed the servers down. In my opinion, I don't think it was an open beta either. I think it was a full release. But at least they're always innovating. They're the ones who've created the damn Battle Pass. Especially recently, they came out with their creative bullshit where there's going to be lots of different modes and all that snazzy good stuff. So I think it's a terrible comparison. But I will say I do not agree with it. Open beta. I think it's fucking trash. It's just a way for companies to hide behind it. They're terrible! Buggy experiences. Oh, it's just open beta. Because so many fucking gamers defend them. Because it just has 2 words. Open beta. Oh, that look. No, look. Oh, look. Oh, look. That means it's gonna have bugs and it's gonna be this way. It's gonna do this. It's not gonna have these features, right? It's open beta. Of course it's not. Like, give me a fucking break. People like you are gonna give every fucking company and game developer a reason to put open beta early access on. Oh, why early access? Because, we're not done. It's trash, dude. Oh, if only back in the day on the N64, they go to Mario Kart on release. Oh my god. Open beta. Mario Kart. So you buy it and then it has bugs. Like, oh, it's fucking buggy. I'm blowing in the cartridge. It's not working. Oh, it's open beta. It's open beta. It's early access. No, they couldn't do that shit. They had to release full fucking games. I've just said so many things in previous videos in the past, how shitty this game has done. What does Multiversus need to succeed? I could make a decent list. I haven't given like a huge amount of thought, but right off the top of my head, they're going to need server fixes, obviously. They're going to need a ranked mode with balanced matchmaking. They're going to need hitbox overhauls and character balance design. They're going to need more characters on release. They're going to need more PvE stuff. And I think a great idea is from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate are these targeted modes for each individual character that you can speedrun and do to get the best times on the leaderboard. I think that is just a fantastic way to put hours and hours of content for people always looking to get to the higher leaderboard. Things like that. I want to see almost like achievements, but reward, like challenges, rewards, like, oh, on this character, get 20 double kills, and then you unlock the skin, or you unlock titles, or you unlock certain things like borders and player icons, stuff like that for achieving these either hard and challenging goals or things that take a long time to do. But most of all, they need what every game needs: consistent updates, consistent communication. Once a week, they do small hotfix patches. And then maybe once a month, they do decent balancing, nerfs, like some small changes. And once every 3 months, or I don't know, just pulling the numbers out of my head, maybe 2 months, they release a character. They do huge, like, big changes, maybe to the meta, like perks, adding new modes, adding new content. Like, they need consistent communication and updates with that. That is the only way you make this game survive. Consistency, communication, like that's literally it. That's all the community really wanted, and they didn't deliver on that whatsoever. And a lot of people give support to them, and you know what, that's fine. Teach their own. But you know what, people who don't take them accountable for what they've done, and not one fucking single apology from them, is just absolutely insane. Alright, crazies, thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you once again for the community that I've had a blast being a part of, and hopefully you can enjoy more videos to come on my channel. Those of you coming in from Multiversus, and it really means a lot. I am going to look forward to launch, and I really hope that they can bring it home. They really can change their ways. They can just find that sweet spot and really, really surprise me. I really hope they knock it out of the park and surprise me, because I wouldn't be making these videos if I didn't give a shit about Multiversus. I wouldn't be like playing the game if I didn't give a shit. I'm passionate about the game and I want it to succeed, but it's been really disappointing. So I really hope they just flabbergast me. I'm not holding my breath, but we'll see. Thank you, Crazies, once again, and we'll see you, Crazies, in the next video. Goodbye, Crazies. I love you, Crazies. Goodbye, Crazies. Oh!